Hey, Chad Earhart here, your coach and helping you overcome overwhelm and accomplish what you want for your life and your business or your practice. And, we've gone through what do you really want? Hopefully, you know what that is, and you're becoming very aware of what that would feel like. Another thing that I often do on that particular point is I'll do what's called the 5 whys or the 5 whys to being wise. And I will ask myself, why do I want whatever that is? And then whatever that answer is, I ask, well, why do I want that? And then I'll ask it again. And then why do I want that? And it will eventually get you down to a very deeper level of motivation, and it will help you be able to push through. If you can keep that in the front of your mind, that will become the motivation that actually helps you push through when things get hard, if that makes sense. So anyway, I give that as an extra bonus in the way that you can help create new ways of thinking and trick your brain into automatically trying to figure out how to help you accomplish what you want. Okay. Now, behind that, I was going to ask you to do I statements, but that one's going to be just too much for now. I think instead today, what I want you to do is I want you to, once you know what you want, I want you to, and you have the emotional connection to what that would look like and how you would feel and why you want that. I now want you to ask this question. What are you doing presently to accomplish that? What are you doing presently to accomplish that? And for some of you, it may be nothing, right? I mean, just like, man, I haven't done anything about it. Well, that's why you're getting what you're getting, right? So start there. What am I doing presently? And I just take a few minutes and start writing down. Okay, here's what I'm doing. Here's what at least I've tried, right? And try is a bad word, by the way. But these are the things that you've been working on. Let's say you wanted to become a person that works out regularly, and you've tried barbells at your house, or you've tried turning on I don't know, some YouTube videos, and and it just doesn't seem to be working. But at least you've tried it. It was something that kind of got you started. And then I want you to ask this question. I want you to ask, why? What could you do that you're not doing presently that might help you move towards the balance that you want in this particular area? Okay, what could you do? And just take a few minutes, but I want you to ask yourself, what could you do? So in my case, I remember I was working out, trying to figure out stuff at home, was not working for me. I kept trying different things, didn't happen. And so I went through a coaching process, and that process is often kind of like where I'm kind of taking you right now, where you have to dig deep and you have to ask the deeper questions and figure out what really works for you. And the tendency is we tend to go ask everybody else, well, what did you do? How did you lose that weight? Or how did you become healthy that way? And the problem is that person's way will not work for you necessarily. You might get some ideas from it, but somebody else's way does not work for you, if that makes sense. You need to figure out what's going to work for you. So what would it look like? In my case, I started realizing home by myself doesn't work. For me, it was more helpful to find people. I needed to be around people. Another thing is I didn't want to think about it because I was thinking all day long about stuff. I just wanted someone that could just show me this process and I could just follow it. So for me, it was finding a person that could help me by telling me exactly what I'm doing, and then ask me the kinds of questions I needed in that, when I was working out, to find out why I'm not getting what I want. Maybe I wasn't like my lower abs were not being worked out. So I needed someone that could ask me the kind of questions to help me realize why that was happening. So I started thinking about the things that would work for me. I needed maybe a professional. I needed to be around people. So a group for me was helpful at the right time that would work for me. So anyway, that again, careful. You're going to, it's so easy for you to kind of say, well, maybe I should try your way. That's not going to work for you. What are you doing presently? And what could you do that you're not doing right now that could move you towards balance? Okay, that's what we're going to do for the day. I hope that is helpful to you. And of course, if you ever need anything, feel free to text me or email me if you have that at this stage, and I would be more than happy to help you. Thanks. Have a great day.